And we are back. Hello everyone, welcome back to 5 Minutes Code channel where I will be explaining the solution of every problem of Lead Code and Geeks for Geeks within less than 5 minutes. So without wasting time, let's get started. Today's problem is two sum pair with given sum, which is marked as a easy level problem. Let's find out what we will be given into this problem and what we have to do. So basically we will be given two params. First one is this array ARR of integer type and second one is this target of integer type. And what we have to do, so basically we have to find out such a pair whose sum is equal to target. Come on, one more time. So basically there will be a lot of elements present in this array ARR and I have to find out any two elements such that their sum is equal to target. If we can find such elements, such pair, I will simply return true. If there are no such pair whose sum is equal to target, I will simply return false. Okay, all right. So yeah, that is it. And yeah, so how are we going to solve this now? So basically first approach which will come in our mind, which is brute force, is basically I will let's say run this two times, like run this traverse this array nested two times, and for each I will traverse this whole matrix, whole array j, let's say, and simply use two for loops, nested one, to check if arr I plus arr j is equal to target. Yes, simply return true, otherwise we will return false at the last. Okay, all right, but the time complexity in that will be n square because we will be traversing two times nested. So time complexity will be n square. But if we will see the constraints here, so arr dot size length can be as long as 10 raised to the power 5. So I think this approach will give me time limit exceed. This approach will give me time limit exceed. Okay, so we have to find out another approach then. So what can be the another approach? Yeah, let's see this. So basically what we have to do is, I have one element. I have to just find out if we will let's say make this problem take this problem in different way. So if suppose one element is there which number is 1, and now if there is another element present such that it is equal to target minus arr of I, such that it is equal to target minus arr of I. If it is present, simply return true. If it is present, simply return true, otherwise at last return false, isn't it? So basically same thing for this 4. So let's say 4 I am having. So if there is 12 present, target, that is 16, minus current element, that is 4. If 12 is present, so I will simply return true. Okay, all right, otherwise this is not the pair. Similarly for 45, for 6, so again for 6, let's say 6 I've got. Now target is 16 minus current element is 6 is equal to 10. So if 10 is present, in the array, I will return true because 6 and 6 is one number, 10 is another number present, both pair is present whose sum is equal to 16. So this is just a very simple transformation of the problem, I will say, which we can do to find it out. So now how can we check if a number is present in the array or not in a constant time? So what data structure we have to use? Yes, you have guessed it right, it's hash set. It's set. Okay, so we will simply use a set to check if target minus arr of I is present, return true. If it is not, simply return false, and also no, return false at the last, and also add that number into the set. So basically if we will traverse this whole array, let me give you a quick dry run as well. So I'm not feeling well today, but I don't want to break the streak of making videos, so just making it for it. Okay, all right, so let's say leave it what I'm doing. So let's say I will simply iterate over this array from here, and this is my set. Okay, all right, so basically first of all my set is empty. I will first of all check if target, that is 16 minus 1, is present in array. No, it is not present. So what I will do, I will simply add this this one into our set. Okay, all right, now again I reach to this 4. So I will check if 16 minus 4, 12 is present. No. Okay, so just add 4 to our array, 4 to our set. Okay, all right, again move to 45. Again I will check target 16 minus 45, that is whatever, minus 29 is present. No. So again add 45 to our set. Okay, all right, moving on. 6, if target, that is 16 minus 6, 16 minus 6 is present in the array. No, it is not present. So simply add this 6. Okay, 6 is again added to the set. All right, moving on. Now I move to this 10. So is the 10 is 16 minus 10 present in set? 16 minus 10 present in set? Yes. 16 minus 10 is what? 6. 6 is present in set. Simply return true. Simply return true. Okay. All right. In this way, we will keep on doing. If you will take this example as well. So 1, 11 minus 1, 10. 10 is will not present. Then in this way, I think you have got it how what I am trying to say. And yeah, that is it for this explanation, and I think it will be very clear to you. If yes, please subscribe the channel and like the video. And also I have made a one cool Chrome extension for you with which you can watch this the solution of these problems on the Geeks for Geeks screen only instead of moving to YouTube. So please download this extension. The extension link you will get in the pinned comment as well. Okay, all right, so moving on, let's try to code the write the code. First of all, what I will do, set of integer type, let's name it as HST, is equal to new hash set. Okay, all right, I will again iterate over this whole array for once with IARR using a for each loop. Okay, for each loop. And what I told, I will first of all check if HST dot contains what, target minus I. Target minus I is here. Look, it is a for each loop, so I will be having the element. For first time I will be having 1, another time I will be 4, another time it will be 45. It's not a for loop but a for each loop. I hope everyone knows this. Okay, all right, so if HST dot contains target minus I, very good, simply return true. I have got a pair. If it does not contain, what I will do, what I told, if you remember, I will add this I to my set. I will add this I to my set. Okay, this 6 is present. Like basically, I first of all for this 6, if you remember, for this 6, I checked. Okay, yeah, is target minus 6. Target minus this 6 is present in hash set till I have traversed this much. Till I have traversed this much. No, it is not present. So what I will do, I will simply add 6 to my hash set. Okay, all right. Moving on, I move to this 10. So again, I will check 16 minus 10 is present in the set. Yes, we have got this. So we will return true. Otherwise, if you remember, like I added this 6 to the set. Okay, so that condition I am fulfilling here. HST.add, not set. HST.add. Okay, all right. And when I will come out of this for loop, the decision will be done. Okay, if it is present or not. If it was present, we have already returned it. If I'm coming to line number 48, it means there is no such pair. There is no such pair whose target is equal to whose sum is equal to target. So what I will do, return false. All right, let's try to submit this directly. Meanwhile, if you have loved the explanation, please subscribe the channel and like the video. Share your comments. It will really motivate me a lot. And this code you will get on my GitHub. So make sure you follow me on GitHub as well. I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Till then, keep on coding and bye.